Welcome to our second Valorant tournament of the semester. Tonight we are doing Valorant Duos Spike Rush. So that is a 2v2 in Spike Rush on a normal size map. So that should be a fun game of uh, whether or not you commit defensively or not. Right now we're looking at our winner side bracket. This is double elimination. So we do have, it looks like 15 teams. So we will be running 15 team double elimination best of one 2v2 Spike Rush. We are prepping our first round of lobbies right now, so any time here in the next few minutes, we should be ready to get our first thing going on stream. All right, welcome to our first round, first match, Spray and Pray versus Hot Fuzz. We have Harbor and Reyna against Reyna and Vito. Oh, Neon and Reyna. All right, so it looks like it is actually Neon and Reyna against Chamber and Neon. Apparently it's not Neon. It's Clove. Reyna and Clove against Chamber and Neon. the Reina and Clove of Spray and Pray are attacking first. So, important things to remember as we watch these matches. With only 2 players aside and 2 sites, is it, as a defender, are you going to stack up and look at and have both players on one site defending, or as so far we're seeing with Team Spray and Pray, are they going to play thin on either site and potentially set themselves up for a quick rotate depending on where the attackers go? So in an interesting first round, the attackers did not leave spawn. Sounds like we have a headset issue. Alright, it sounds like we are going to do a restart of this match. We had some technical issues on the back end, and we're going to take a quick break and start again. And we're back. Spray and Pray attacking first with Reina and Clove, and Hot Fuzz switching now to Neon and Cypher. We are seeing the immediate long B push coming from Team Spray and Pray, trying to work their way up, and on site. We have Reyna, a quick kill on Clove. Fuzzball picking up both kills for a round 1 win for the defending side. Round 2, the Bucky round. Question is, are we going to see a return to that same side by Team Spray and Pray, or are they gonna, looks like they're gonna work into mid this time. Neon is waiting for them, sitting outside of Market. Again, the Neon, 2 good shots. Cypher comes up for the support and picks up 2 kills of his own. And the round is over again quickly. So far, 2-0 for Team Hot Fuzz. All right, again, Team Spray and Pray. They're holding fast. They're gonna, on the off round, they're gonna make sure that B push happens, and they do get their first kill of the game, taking out Fuzzball. Now pushing up through a short, working their way onto site. It looks like Reyna, yes, Reyna has planted. Cypher now doing a long walk, trying to get into a spot where they've got some view, and they quick shot onto the Reyna. Clove gets both smokes out, forcing Cypher to actually have to walk through the smokes, maybe drop a camera in, try and peek the other side of it. Meanwhile, Clove just waiting to hear that familiar sound of a desperate Cypher defuse, maybe see if they can peek it with their op. Both teams really just sitting here playing chicken, seeing who's going to peek first, and it's the Clove gets the kill, and Spray and Pray is on the board. Now into round 4 here. Spray and Pray looking to tie it up in the Frenzy round. Looks like so far Spray and Pray has done a double defend on B, but unfortunately for them, Hot Fuzz has gone A. Hot Fuzz planting on site with both Reyna and Clove basically rotating us for a flank. Clove does get a smoke down, but the Neon ult gets at least Reyna. And another blind, still trying to make that ult work. It doesn't get both. Clove gets some shots off, is low health. Gets the kill on Cypher. And we can see here the Neon is low. Clove, though, going for a commit on the defuse. Neon coming up from behind, gets the kill and the round win. 3-1 match point for Hot Fuzz. Round 5, the judge round. So, expect a lot of close quarters combat here. Looks like Spray and Pray has decided to go ahead and split their defenders up and set up for a quick rotate from A to B, which might be their advantage, seeing as Neon is doing a hard push straight up to Market and up towards the window. Cypher gets the quick push on and the kill. Reyna, seeing that, decides to rotate around the long way back to site. Walks through the Cypher cage and is shot by Cypher. This is game 1 to Hot Fuzz, 4-1. We'll be back soon with our next game. All right, we're going back to Bind for another, or our first round 2 matchup, Syndicate versus Costco guys. Yoru and Raze against Yoru and Killjoy.
Placing swarm grenade.
So
Placing swarm grenade.
we have the Costco boys defending against Syndicate, who is attacking first.
Grenade! Go get him.
It's Avery.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
First kill by Syndicate onto Costco.
Flawless.
And another quick kill by Yoru of Syndicate against the Yoru of Costco for a flawless first round. Second round starting. Looks like our Syndicate, after going B the first time, is going to go ahead and switch things up. Go A now. Pushing up with Raze only right now through mid onto the A site. Osco does use the Yoru teleport to rotate back, figuring actually end the Yoru from Costco, getting the Yoru of Syndicate. Just in case you're watching, the titles at the top are flipped. Costco is defending first. Syndicate is attacking first.
Last player standing.
So Costco is on the left. Syndicate is on the right. Looks like both sides have traded places, with Raze of Syndicate rotating through defender spawn to get to B site and plant. Now setting up for an assumed retake by the Yoru coming from defender spawn, but meanwhile pushing up past the teleporter, going to B long. Yoru's just gonna waltz onto site here. Looks like Raze though now assumes that maybe the rotate isn't coming from that side, but is holding steady, really watching that angle, assuming that maybe it's coming that way. Oh. And another successful round win for Syndicate.
In the half.
Paint, check. Charges, check. Brakes, nowhere in sight.
Round 3, the op round. Starting with a Syndicate double push. Up towards the window. Both Costco guys have come to defend on B site, and a quick kill by the Costco guys Yoru. But seeing that, the Syndicate Yoru does use his teleport to jump all the way back across to the A site and is planting.
Recalling my boss.
Yoru quickly trying to get onto site as we follow Killjoy here on the longer rotate across.
Spike planted.
Just a slow push here. Looking for that peek, and there it is. Syndicate up 3 rounds to none.
Think they can kill a god?
Switching sides. Match point.
All right. After getting a sample of what the Costco boys had in store on defense, we now get to see their attack. Looks as though for now they are going to go for potentially a B push. The Syndicate Yoru has set up his teleport, so just in case he needs it, he can quickly jump back across, and it looks like he will, as Killjoy quickly gets a kill against the Raze. Yoru sending out a clone, looking to see if anybody's there waiting.
Swarm grenade out.
Killjoy puts out her swarm grenade, Gets some
One
damage
enemy
onto
remaining.
Yoru, but he gets the
Spike
kill
planted.
onto the Costco boys, Yoru. A good blind there by Yoru, it doesn't matter. Costco guys are on the board, 1 round of 3.
There we go. Finally cracking their code.
All right, Costco guys, solid first attacking round. Maybe we gonna get a comeback in store here.
Who's next?
This time we're seeing a switch up. Yoru using his ult, quickly getting onto the A
Time
side.
to jump.
You can see if he can find anybody waiting to meet him. Battle does ensue as Killjoy is attempting to plant.
Spikes.
And Syndicate taking the opportunity to rotate all the way back past attacker's spawn.
One enemy
Yoru
remaining.
waiting, gets
Last
the
player
raise
standing.
and trade, and Killjoy on a nice kill
Recalling
for
my
the
boss.
headshot there. And we're now 2 rounds to 3. Comeback seems to be in full swing here, and so we head into round 6, the Phantom round. We are seeing Syndicate largely playing a more decisive defensive strategy, really committing to one side or the other, often leaving them in a spot where they kind of have to rotate to retake a site. This time, though, they're opting to split their players, 1 on A, 1 on B. And the Rays, after seeing the Yoru clone but no follow-up, has decided that probably it's time to rotate towards B site, assuming that's where they're headed.
Grenade!
Throws the grenade out, forcing Yoru back
should
in
run.
towards window before Rays swings around all the way to B long.
One enemy remaining.
Unfortunately for Syndicate, one of their players backed
Spike
all the way
planted.
down towards attacker spawn, basically leaving the door wide open. Costco guys could get on site and get the Killjoy active. They're now basically having to play a retake here to avoid tying the game up.
Turrets destroyed. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Costco guys deciding to play it safe here. Let the Killjoy run its course in the hopes that it just will take the Rays too long to defuse. Though
Last
Rays
player
has gotten
standing.
half a defuse in. But Killjoy comes in clutch. Gets the kill on Rays. And it is a tie game.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Round 7. Vandals everywhere.
Placing alarm bomb. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
See here the defenders, Killjoy on B site, really laying down turrets and swarm grenades and alarm bots everywhere. And really hard to make sure that window is a dangerous place to go.
Who's
So
next?
Costco guys have decided to go ahead and push through B long, while Yoru starts to make his rotate.
Yeah. I'm back.
They have identified where Killjoy is hiding, and are going ahead and planting.
Spike planted. Last player
See here, oh,
standing.
Yoru on Yoru violence. Another good flash from the Yoru, and a flawless attack for Costco guys. They have the lead.
Switching sides. Match point.
We're going to continue playing Vandal rounds here as we get deeper into the tiebreak rounds. I believe this should be match point for Costco guys.
Try not to die.
Or no,
Cutting through.
this is Costco guys are down 1 round. They are looking to tie and force more rounds. See here, just waiting for that
One
peak. There it
enemy
is.
remaining.
And a quick kill by Adreno X.
Who's
Costco guys
next?
now down to just a single Yoru. Really just
Cutting
looking for
through.
how he's going to get on site. Realizes both are there on the A site, so maybe it's time to bounce B. Grabbing the damage amp orb, working his way around B long, summoning the hunters as well, trying to see if he'll have every advantage here as he attempts to
30 seconds
to,
left.
to take this site. Working long, just trying to find peace.
Flawless.
Oh, but can't do it.
Defenders win.
And that is a win for Syndicate, 5-3 over the Costco guys. Be back soon with our next match. All right. While we wait for our next match to get going, we're going to take a quick peek back at our bracket. We're currently looking at the winner's side. Our first round is entirely done. We've watched Hot Fuzz and Spray and Pray. They've already moved on, and Hot Fuzz was beaten by Onliners, who have moved on to our winners quarterfinals, or winners semifinals. Sorry. Below them, we have Nirvana and Omen. Omen moving on to the winner semis. We have VM and R&R yet to start in the second round, and we just watched Syndicate and defeat Costco guys 5-3 to earn their spot in the winners semifinals.
Pikachu's and Hot Fuzz. Please send someone from your team. Pikachu's and Hot Fuzz.
All right, and we're looking at the lower bracket of our tournament. Not a whole lot's been completed here yet, but we have Codename and Deserters. Unfortunately, Codename was our first eliminated of the night. Deserters moves on, keeping their dream of the lower bracket run alive. Other games that we're waiting on are Pineapple and Gabagool, Pikachu's and Phoenix, both of them with other teams waiting for them to finish. We also have the 2 versus 9 Costco guys, who we just saw lose a close one against Spray and Pray, one of our first teams that we watched tonight. We'll work on getting our next lobby going here, and we'll be back soon. All right, welcome back. We're going to see our first round on Haven this evening. The 3 sites, more sites than players. We have Pikachu's, Neon, and Reyna against Hot Fuzz, who we've seen already, who unfortunately found themselves in the lower bracket as Neon and Chamber. All right, here we go. Round 1 with the shorty. You see here GL13 lining up on B site, really trying hard to keep that held down. But unfortunately, they weren't looking for C, where Hot Fuzz just charged right on down behind the Neon wall. But it doesn't matter. GL13, 2 quick picks with the pistol. Round 1 goes to the Pikachus. Round 2 getting ready to start. Neon again going for a push up towards C, maybe just trying to fake it and draw somebody off. But no, now actually making a charge. So we watch Reyna here putting up her blind, but her teammate comes in for the flanking support there. Gets GL13 gets the opposing Neon. Aspect Keys looking to get his way on. Aspect Keys. And it gets 2 quick kills, and it's tied. Round 3 after the 1-1 tie here. Chamber lining up, looking for an A push. Seems like Neon's going to join him. Meanwhile, for the Pikachus, Neon sitting B, with Reyna watching between B and C. Nobody watching A though, so Neon's going to have to run and rotate for the recapture as the opposing Neon is already on site. Gets the first kill. Aspect Keys gets the spike down, and Reyna having to play retake. Already low health. Sees the flash come out from the opposing Neon. Is going to go ahead and get her own blind out. Working her way up to heaven. We have Neon just guarding the bomb and gets the kill from the window. Hot Fuzz up 2-1. Round 4. Classics all around now. Pikachu's now on the attack. Hot Fuzz defending. It looks like we're going to get the Neon versus Neon Classic battle. Both sets of flashes come out. And in the end, I don't think any gunshots landed. Meanwhile, we see Aspect Keys get Reyna. As Neon now tries sneak rotate all the way back around. Looks like maybe towards a peek in the mid. Gets the kill on Aspect Keys. Meanwhile, Fuzzball working his way around. Clutch by GL13. High game. Round 5. The Stingers. Fuzzball working his way back and forth, hanging out mainly in garage here. Largely the same setup with just Aspect Keys now coming up from underneath on A side. GL13 throws up the decoy wall, gets Fuzzball to go ahead and check it, allowing Reyna to work towards the doors to garage. Meanwhile, GL13 looking for position, going towards A. Nope. Now heading back towards mid. Nope. Now both attackers for the Pikachus working their way on to A. Looks like after a short discussion, they are going A-long as the neon wall comes out again. Sees the chamber, who teleports out. But it is enough room for them to get onto site and get the bomb down. Pikachu's using that center crate as some much needed cover, while GL13 ults, sees the neon in the window, gets some damage and gets the kill. GL13 really carrying this Pikachu's team right now. Round 6, Pikachu's up 3-2, the Vandal round. So far, we haven't seen a lot of orbs come into play in this game. This has been heavy action despite plenty of map to spread out on. We are seeing the Pikachus, though, setting up for a hard push C. Fuzzball does get the kill on GL, leaving Viking by himself here. But he does have some time since Chamber has to rotate all the way over from the A site. Viking getting some distance here, giving himself an opportunity to react and fight back just in case Chamber comes in here for the defuse. Chamber sort of cautiously making his way onto site, looking for any kind of peaks or sight lines, or you might find Viking hiding. Doesn't see anything, but knows his time might be up if he doesn't go ahead and start that defuse. But wow, what a shot by Viking to win the game all the way down the hallway to C. What a long pistol shot. Congratulations to the Pikachus who move on. All right, we're going to go back and take another look at our bracket, starting with the upper bracket. I don't think much has changed here yet. We are basically just waiting for that last member of the winners bracket semis to be decided between VM and R&R. Other than that, onliners who defeated Hot Fuzz, who we just watched, unfortunately get eliminated by the Pikachus in that last match. They are our number 1 seed tonight. I will admit, though, the seedings are random, so this is not a reflection of any kind of ranking. They just got lucky. Sounds like we're going to work towards getting onliners and Omen ready here. Meanwhile, yes, VM beat Pineapple, RR beat Gabagool. I think as soon as that one is ready, we might go watch it if onliners and Omen haven't started already.
Next up, we got Team Pineapple and Team Nirvana. Pineapple and Nirvana.
Just in, I think Gabagool has been eliminated, as I'm hearing a call for Pineapple and Nirvana. I think we're going to flip down to the lower bracket here in just a moment to see that. It's like more action's been happening there. So we're here in the lower bracket. So you can see down at the bottom, Pikachu's defeating Hot Fuzz. Continuing on, they are really looking to make the extreme extent of the lower bracket run. And up at the top, Costco guys who beat Spray and Pray. I believe that's actually backwards, but maybe not. Yeah, we have Nirvana and Pineapple. It sounds like that might be the next match we see. So we will be back soon with a game, whether it's Omen and Onliners or Nirvana and Pineapple.
Time keeps on moving way too fast. It makes me want you oh so bad. I keep our memories locked away. When someone gets too close, I hesitate. Why does it hurt? 'Cause it was just one night. You held my hand and then we said goodbye. Still hold on to that picture in my mind. You, me, maybe it was meant to be. 'Cause I can't stop, I always remember that cold December. Heart beats hard when you held on to me. Why'd we let go if we still remember that cold December? Stays with me. Stays with me. I always remember that cold December. Stays with me. Stays with me. I always remember that cold December.
All right, and we're back. We're watching Onliners and Omen. Omen running Brimstone and Yoru against Onliners with Raze and Reyna, the double duelist combo here. We will see Bind again. I think this is the third time this evening. So our first round here in progress. Raze pushing on to site. Maybe we're going to see a quick flank here
One
in showers,
enemy
and we
remaining.
do. But
Cutting through.
Brimstone comes out with the better for it, getting the kill on the Raze. Kind of pinning Reyna into an odd position.
Here.
Waiting now here, see if this Yoru teammate can make the flank happen, and he does with a nice headshot. round 1 to our defenders. Round 2 here, the judge round. Omen here looking for their own round. Hoping in the judge round they're gonna make it happen here. Raze
Go get him.
doing a peek walk, deciding to go back and get the upgrade orb. And while waiting on that, Doru decides to go ahead and grab the
One
teleport.
enemy remaining.
Raze runs into that corner and just gets shot. Now Omen just down to the Reyna.
Still in sight.
Throws out the
Cutting them.
blind, throws out another blind. Really trying to hide from that brimstone. Gets herself into some cover. Get that
Spike
first.
planted.
Gets the bomb down. There's a quick trade. Trade again. And Brimstone with another kill. Just needs to go ahead and hit that defuse. And it'll be a quick 2-0 for Team Onliners.
Flawless.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down. Molly.
Last round in the half.
Round 3 here. Everybody has the Guardian. It's like we might see
Cutting through.
it sounds as though potentially we have some unintentional chatting between the sides.
Last player standing.
Brimstone with the Molly getting a kill on Reyna as Omen works around with their Raze and trying to just find a way onto the site, but spots right into the line
Well,
of fire
they
for
sucked.
Yoru. 3-0 on a flawless round
Switching
and
sides.
an ult burn by the
Match
Brimstone
point.
celebration.
Let's clean up. We're done here.
Now we switch sides, Sheriff round. You can see Team Onliners on the attack here.
Bomb buddy.
Onliners working around though. Raze kind of got him pinned in the corner. Gets the frag grenade out
Satchel out.
before kind of having to bail out to get out of that Molly before becoming a casualty to it again.
Last player
Doesn't fall
standing.
for the Yoru clone, but does fall for the Yoru. Fortunately, Reyna does shoot the Yoru clone. Gets the blind out, but doesn't realize that
Launching smoke.
the attackers have all jumped to B site.
Stim beacon.
Spike is planted on B. Yoru dropping a teleport, maybe looking for flank here in window. Reyna just realizing that, in fact, Spike is planted and it's not on the site she's on. Working her way back around through defender side spawn. And right into where Onliners have set up their defensive structure. See Yoru there, peeking out of that window. A quick trade. And a flawless
Attackers
victory
win.
there. And a 4-0 for Onliners. And that is our first winner semi completed. We'll be back soon. All right, and we're back for our second winners semifinal. We have Syndicate. We're playing as Omen and Chamber against VM, playing as Yoru and Chamber. Lots of Chambers. There are many Frenchmen in this match. And crucially, we are on split instead of bind. All right, here we are, round
Last
one.
player standing.
Quick kill by VM against Syndicate. Chamber on chamber violence. In the smoke here by the Omen. Omen finds the other Yoru for VM or Syndicate for a flawless first round for VM. Good attacking round for them. They are opting, it seems, to go right back to A site. Syndicate playing so far a split defensive strategy. Oop. VM opting, instead of going straight to A, going into mid. Yoru probably heard something, didn't see anything, and jumped back up into a more covered
One
position.
enemy remaining.
But unfortunately, walks right into Adreno X's point of view and gets killed, allowing VM quick access to B site and a plant.
Spike planted.
Chamber now for Syndicate, faced with a difficult option here of trying to decide which way he wants to play the retake.
I'm too far.
Watching sight, and goes down. Just turns back at the wrong moment. Adreno X just waiting there for him.
Last round in the half.
Hurt them again.
Round 3 here, the Vandal round, and last round before the switch. Looks like our attacking VM players, or attacking Syndicate players,
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
pushing straight onto B site. Nobody home, allowing a quick takeover of the site and a potential early plant. Yep, we have a spike
Enemy
planted.
remaining.
You know, X gets a kill, teleports,
Last player standing.
but goes down. Yoru with the excellent teleport catches the chamber off guard and a free defuse to get themselves on the board at the end of this half.
Anyone else think they can kill a god?
Switching sides.
All right, in half 2, round 1, playing the shorties. It looks like our attackers potentially looking for a mid or B push here. Definitely looking for a mid push now. Chamber just leaving himself with a little bit of insurance against a flank. Opting for the hunters early on, trying to show themselves where their opponents are. Realizing that they're A site, go ahead and make the quick run straight to B. Riggy opting for the plant
Spike planted.
back and out of cover.
Last player standing.
Made it hard for any kind of diffuse while any members of the other team are still standing, but doesn't matter because Mriggy with the quick kill on the Omen. It's a tie game. Here we are, round 5, the Bucky round. Seems as though our attackers have decided it worked the first time, why not the second time? Pushing mid, leaves the Yoru clone out, the Omen blind, the Twin Hunters, all manner of crowd control of sorts out quickly. Omen teleports, seeing where his opponents are, looking maybe to cut off a potential teleport back to the B site, and now he doesn't see anything. He is flanking. Meanwhile, the attacking side is working the long rotate all the way back through spawn, all the way around to A site, to where the defending chamber is waiting for them.
30
Anonymous
seconds
killer,
left.
just
One
waiting,
enemy
sees
remaining.
chamber turn the corner before he can do anything about it, and gets the quick kill out. Yoru, meanwhile, getting his blind out and a kill onto the chamber. It's a 1v1, Yoru versus Omen in the fight for A site. Yoru does get his teleport out, makes it to the back of sight,
10 seconds left.
but Torino X just waits him out, gets the peek, and it's
Match
3-2.
point.
This is match point here. If our defenders can win the round of Odin's,
One enemy remaining.
and a quick kill there. Chamber on chamber violence once again. Dorino X figuring if he just waits it out, he'll catch somebody. He does catch the Yoru, but not well enough, as the attackers flawlessly take this round. It is a tie
Switching
game.
Sides. Overtime.
Round 7, the Phantom round. See some more aggressive positioning from the Yoru, really trying to work that
That's a good spot.
defensive mid, as well as Chamber also pushing up, really looking for the mid attack. But so far, our attackers have decided to just go straight for the A site, working in cover. Trying to see if they can hunt down their opponents who have been hit by the blind.
One enemy remaining.
But some excellent shooting from Marigi, and flawless victory to go up
Switching
4-3. You now
Match
change
point.
sides again.
That works.
Attackers now pushing slowly towards A. Do see Adreno X in mid. Just looking to see if maybe there's a B push. Realizes that's probably not coming. And is now working his way around looking for the flank on the A site. Marigi and company slowly working their way up above on the A site.
Going out.
Really playing this super cautiously here. It's unfortunately for them, maybe, is allowing the defenders time to get into position and look for opportunities in this op round. Again, Omen's made it all the way to the
30
A site.
seconds left.
Does not find anybody because our attackers, after going all the way up to A, have now crawled their way back through mid and are now working their way across to the B site. Looks like after so much slow walking,
10
we have
seconds
some
left.
quick action here as the plant comes out.
Spike
Just 6
planted.
seconds remaining in the round to get the plant down. Meanwhile, the Yoru flash comes out and Chamber gets out of there before he's able to get picked off. Torino
One
X
enemy remaining.
trades
enemy
with
remaining.
Chamber. The other Chamber is traded off by the Yoru,
I'm back.
and there's just a battle over the plant. Yoru just waiting it out, finds his
Attackers
opening and
win.
gets the kill on
Call me
Adreno
when
X.
the world ends again. I'd hate to miss it.
All right. We're here in our lower bracket, Syndicate against Nirvana on Icebox. Our first view of this one this evening. We have Omen and Yoru, which seems to be Syndicate's traditional lineup, against Raze and Chamber. More Frenchmen. All right, and here we are, beginning of the first round. We already have a plant down on the B
planted.
side by Nirvana. Syndicate here defending, having to rotate all the way from A and mid, try and get back to that site.
Shadows traveling.
Omen throwing out his smoke and blind. Trying to do anything he can to
Last player
straight away
standing.
on. He gets his blind out. He knows there's somebody over there.
Flaw.
Sees the raise go off, and the raise ability does take him out. 1-0 for Nirvana. Round 2, the stinger round. Chamber getting a quick anti-flank bit of his abilities out. Looks like that means they're committing to an A-site push here. Adreno X though, waiting to see if somebody can
Last
peek
player
it, but
standing.
not looking in the right places.
Satchel out.
He goes quickly down to Dreaming.
One
Raze,
enemy
Fazbear
remaining.
USA pushing around the corner. Is picked up by Anonymous Killer, but he gets caught by Dreaming, trying to throw out his flash
Last
and
round
goes
in the
down.
half.
2 rounds to nothing for Nirvana. Round 3, the op round. Looks like potentially this time Nirvana's going to opt
Let's make
for
him
a longer range play around the B site. Definitely see Adreno X for Syndicate doing that, looking for that peak. Just watching it, and right before the Raze was going to peek it, he drops his scope. Meanwhile, on the A site, Yoru has teleported away from A back to B, which has kind of allowed Dreaming to just waltz onto site, potentially for a plant here. Does scope out a lot of the key peak spots, but ultimately, so far, Yoru has been unable to actually do damage to him. Both Yoru and Omen trying to get the retake
30
going
seconds
after
left.
Chamber pulls out his ult. Dreaming just waiting for that peak while Yoru throws his flash over the
Spike
wall.
planted.
Spike is
One
down.
enemy remaining.
Cover going out.
Adreno X, 2 excellent kills, giving Anonymous Killer a chance to defuse, and Syndicate will take their first round.
Out of charges.
Switching sides.
2-1 for Nirvana
This isn't
as we
over.
change sides here, back to the shorty. Looks like so far Nirvana potentially doing more stacked defense, just pushing straight through mid rather than focusing on a site. Though Fazbeard is working his way onto the A site, and
Bomb bug out.
Dreaming now following. Yoru teleporting to the back of site, working through the
Player
Omen smoke,
standing.
then just gets smoked by Dreaming. Adreno X does get shots off on Dreaming, but the Chamber
Match point.
pistol is
This has
just too
gone
much
on
for
long
him to
enough, I
handle in
think.
return. 3-1 match point for Nirvana here.
That works.
See here the Nirvana defense. Raze staying pretty much in mid while looking down the ramp. Looks like both now working their way down the ramp in mid. Chamber decided maybe that's a bad idea as he cycles back around towards B. Meanwhile, Syndicate gets their smokes out, gets onto the B site, and starts the plant.
One enemy remaining.
Dorino
Last
X
player
with a
standing.
nice kill on Dreaming. Spike is down, so now even though he's lost his partner, he's just playing for time. Oh, Asbeer. Good shot into the smoke. Opens up for an easy defuse and what should be a win here for Nirvana.
Defenders
Congratulations,
win.
Nirvana. Survives another round to
Like
move on.
victory. And gunpowder.
Welcome to our winners final match. We have Team Onliners featuring Rap and Parsi on Haven. They are Viper and Clove against Team VM with Yoru and Tejo. I think it's the first time we've seen Tejo all night. Also the first time we've seen Viper on stream all night. Here we are, round one. Team Onliners attacking first here. The quick hunters get on site for Team Onliners. Not falling for the Yoru clone though. They have the site and are planting. Fortunately now that means, even though with that blind they are having to play, Team VM is having to play retake. They get the quick kill on the Clove, and they also get Viper.
Versus Team Costco guys.
So even with the retake, they will get the
Expect nothing less.
the first round. 1-0 for Team VM.
Weapons up. Comms open.
Alright, round two. We do have Team
Last player
Onliners
standing.
working towards the garage. They get the quick kill onto Marigi, the Tejo. And with the Clove smoke, decide to go ahead and back off and work their way towards mid to be reverse course comeback down.
Enemy
Anyone
remaining.
else?
Viper just doesn't see the Yoru coming. Meanwhile, Clove on a dash all the way over to the A site. Loops back around underneath. Runs all the way over for the team health regen.
Costco guys is defending.
Yoru just desperately chasing as Clove is now almost in like the
30
Indy
seconds
500 here. Has worked their way all the way around from A to garage, now headed to the C site. Yoru coming the shorter way back, all the way through defender spawn. This is coming towards the C site, looking for that defend.
And Nirvana.
Slowly making their way onto site, looking to see if they can find the Clove, who was just holding their ground in garage. Manages to not be seen until it's too late when they try to peek their way back out.
My ult's ready.
So I saved the day. Don't make a big deal about it.
Last round before the switch.
That Viper really needs to die.
Round 3 here. Onliners find themselves down 2-0 early to Team VM. Last round we saw quite a bit of the map covered. Garage all the way to A. Back to garage again on C. See if maybe this time Team Onliners decides to opt for a shorter distance to the site. They are pushing hard both up A long. So far not facing any opposition as they push on to the A site. Deciding they may as well plant now before the defenders have their way there. And a wise ult there by Viper, trying to make it as difficult as possible.
I'm back.
Yoru using his own ult,
Last
trying to
player
just
standing.
find where people are in all of it. Meanwhile, Marigi, wandering in the poison, gets picked off by Viper. It is 2-1.
Switching sides.
Round 4.
Roll for initiative.
Team Onliners looking here to get the
One enemy
to get the tie to quickly get a kill
Missiles away.
onto Yoru. Retreat back through both the Clove Smoke and the Viper Wall. Clove heading towards Garage, Viper working their way back onto the C site proper. Meanwhile, Tejo with the bomb opts rather than go to A or B and go to B or C, to go straight on over to
Spike
A,
planted.
realizing that likely with that plant that Murigi is not where they are. The collective of Team Onliners is now working their way back through B around to A. Trying to play retake here on the
One
site.
enemy remaining.
Murigi gets one kill on the Viper, but Clove with the clutch shot there and the defuse. It's tie game, 2-2. Onliners and VM here in the winners final. It's a very nice artwork there. Seems like Team Onliners, after very much making a concerted effort to defend the C site only as an initial position last round, or instead opted to defend both A and mid. Clove quickly finds she has a friend she doesn't want, throws down
One
some
enemy
smoke,
remaining.
but is unable to get either of the opposition, who are now onto the B site, forcing Viper to have to play
Spike
back on the site
planted.
again. Takes out the Tejo drone, but largely lets him know where the Viper is. Yoru teleport coming out into a good position if it can potentially catch Viper unaware.
Missile deployed.
Tejo is doing everything he can with his utility to keep Viper
You tried to be a hero.
off the bomb.
Great job.
Eventually, even with the Viper
Portal
smoke
closed.
there to mask them,
Match point.
Team VM does get the kill, and now we're up 3-2. And Team Onliners working a split defense. Clove and Garage, watching Garage and Viper watching towards B. The quick wall up from the Viper to try and slow down the advance here, as both of them are now
One
headed
enemy remaining.
towards mid. Clove sees the Tejo, and Viper gets the kill onto Yoru for a flawless round and a tie
Switching
game.
sides. Overtime.
Seems like that push mid into B is really hit or miss for the attackers this game, as we've seen both it end in tragedy with a flawless kill like that round, but also sometimes just be an easy cakewalk right into the B site. They're around 7. Have the hard push C from our attacking players,
Toxins going up.
with Team VM capturing the regen orb before going ahead and
Spike planted.
our Team Onliners capturing the regen orb before going ahead and planting C. Team VM though,
Last player
stuck
standing.
in Garage, ends up giving up both kills to Clove, just trying to get out of Garage and onto the C
Switching
site to
sides.
contest.
Match point.
4-3 for Team Onliners.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win.
Round 8, we've switched sides again, so Team Onliners defending, Team VM attacking. This is do or die for Team VM. A loss of this round is the end of the road for them in the winner's bracket. So far, a quick push up towards C by Yoru. Though
Cutting through.
Viper does grab the ultimate ability orb, potential here for making life harder.
Last player
but
standing.
Yoru with
One
better
enemy
aim.
remaining.
Oh, but
Spike planted.
immediately after the jump gets picked off by Clove. Spike is planted though, so this is just a game of time at this point. So amusingly, we are seeing somewhat of a dance here as Clove leaves garage only to have Tejo walk into garage. But he does ult the bomb, so just delaying the Clove potential to plant to defuse. Again, just throwing his utility out there as Clove has gotten a half defuse, and Riggy comes up with the kill as soon as the Clove smoke goes away. It's a tie
Switching
game,
sides.
and we continue.
Overtime.
Team VM here looks like they're setting up to defend from mid, hoping that
Dropped in a smoke.
either they'll get the mid and garage push, or whichever way Team Onliners decides to go, they'll be ready for it. You see Marigi rotating to A early, which might be a lucky guess here. It's both Viper and Clove are working their way on the different approaches to A.
One enemy remaining.
My
Ooh.
ult is ready.
Well placed shot there by Clove. Gets Marigi. As Viper gets onto site, gets the ult down, and
Spike
gets the
planted.
plant. Yoru now having to retake through a
Last
Viper
player
ult.
standing.
Does find the
Gotcha,
Clove
fun.
hanging out
My
outside of the protection of the Viper ult. Manages to ult herself to get another shot at this round. And it turns out to be good as she gets the kill here to win the round.
Switching sides.
It is 5-4
Match
Team
point.
Onliners.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time where I, actually,
As we enter round 10 here, the latest round we've seen all night, at least on the stream, we do see a hard push towards. Oh, it looked like a hard push. It's really faded back. We do have Clove looking to flank the Tejo in mid. Just ever so quietly, just sneaking up behind him
One enemy
and
remaining.
gets the headshot. Yoru, though, working his way around the backside of B site, looking to find the Viper. The Viper finds him first,
Defenders win.
and that's game for Onliners. Onliners will be the finalist, one of the finalists. We'll be back soon. Welcome back to our this loser semifinals. We have Costco guys as Phoenix and Clove against Nirvana with Raze and Chamber. The Frenchman rides again here on Icebox.
No peeking.
We join them in the beginnings of round 1 here. We see Clove as Costco's Clove pushing down the ramp in mid. Unfortunately for them, while they're working their way towards attacker spawn, Nirvana has already made their push onto the B site.
Spike planted. Trap destroyed.
Spike is planted. Both of them now watching for the flank from their own spawn. Now Raze turns back around looking to see if they can catch the Phoenix coming from the other side. Gets the blind out, but it is effective. As Phoenix gets both kills in quick succession, allowing Clove to defuse, and it's round 1 Costco guys. Phoenix got a sample and he wanted more. Round 2 about to start here. Do see the Phoenix of Costco guys just waiting down B long. Ooh. Just sitting there looking for that peek. Does see the Raze bot, so he knows Raze is in the area. Meanwhile, Chamber working their way around towards A. Nobody there waiting for him, as Clove has decided to look out for a potential attack from the ramp. Raze, though, now deciding to watch for flanks and push their way onto the A site to follow Chamber in. Chamber, who is still standing all alone on the A site, decides to plant.
Spike planted.
Hearing the plant sound, we do see both members of the Costco guys now converging onto the A site, looking to both of them retake through the defender side. Dreaming here, just waiting for that peek. Gets the shot off. Looks like takes one in return, but teleports out before he's able to be killed. Phoenix throwing out his blinds. All the utility coming out now between smokes and blinds. Phoenix attempts to defuse, gets the kill through the smoke and the flames. Unfortunately for the Chamber, in just too good a spot, he's got enough cover that he's going to be able to defuse before he's able to do anything about it. As they come together for a kill at the end of the round. 2-0 so far for the Costco guys. There are no snowmen allowed here, though.
That's a good spot.
Come on, let's go.
Nirvana pushing up.
One enemy remaining.
Raze avoids the first shot with the jump, but does not avoid the second shot. It goes down quickly.
You want to play? Let's play.
See here the Clove looking for that flank and gets it. Flawless round for the Costco guys, up 3-0.
Switching sides. Match point.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
Costco guys so far buying all their kills in bulk. Round 4. Looks like Nirvana's changed up their strategy now. Or no, we've changed sides with the Costco guys now attacking. They're just headed straight up towards A site. A near miss as Raze was basically standing in the
One
close.
enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Dreaming.
I
2
am
kills.
sorry, we could not work out our differences.
with the first round win for Nirvana of the game. After that last attack attempt went so poorly, it looks like the Costco guys have changed up their tactics here. Clove working the slow push into mid. Wonder if they'll meet in time for a standoff with the Raze, who is holding the ramp.
One
There it is.
enemy remaining.
Clove getting the kill on Raze.
My ultimate's
Drives
ready.
Chamber to potentially look for a rotate option. Clove is just running straight to the A site and planting.
Spike planted. My ult is ready.
Chamber now, though, knowing that the plant is on A, does not check his corners, and
Attackers
Costco
win.
wins 4-1 on an excellent shot by Costco. We will see them in the losers finals up next. All right, you join us in our losers final. This also serves as our third place match. It's Costco guys against VM on Sunset. Costco guys playing Phoenix and Clove against VM, who's playing Yoru and Chamber.
Drop in a smoke.
Join us here in the beginning of the first round. VM quickly. Looks like they were going to push straight onto B through B market, but they slowed down for some reason, potentially thinking that maybe there was just some members of the Costco guys hiding out waiting for them. Unfortunately for them, all that's done is allow the Costco guys to actually
One
have time
enemy
to rotate
remaining.
for the retake. But nice shot there by Seal to take away one of the Costco guys. They're now just Costco guy. Spike has been planted for a while.
Flawless.
And a flawless round for VM. 1-0. Round 2, everybody has a bulldog. After the mid meander of last round, it looks like Team VM is setting up for a more direct push onto the A site. Direct, but maybe very slow. The Oru clone is out.
Back soon.
Last player standing.
Costco as
Last
Glow
player standing.
sees the chamber back it up through the smoke. And goes down. But Phoenix gets the kill onto the Yoru to tie the
Last
game up
round
1
in the
apiece
half.
after 2 rounds.
That's not ready.
Chamber setting
That
himself
works.
up. Good anti-flank and teleport point. Yoru clone out early. Nobody there to shoot at it though, as both members of the Costco guys are working their way from mid on opposite ends towards the A site. They're fairly certain here that VM is attacking from A, as both members of the
Spike
Costco guys
planted.
are now coming down through the A link towards site.
Last player standing.
Who knows that both are there, but just cannot find an angle. As VM gets another round win.
Switching sides.
2-1 for VM at side change. How will Costco guys do here? They are so far setting up like they're gonna go for a split attack.
Don't hold back.
Actually, just look to see if they can find where the VM team is and just work around them. They advance quickly up to B main. Yoru is setting up for a flank. Clove gets onto site.
Spike planted.
VM realizes that Spike is planted B.
Decoy.
Both the Yoru clone and the Phoenix
Last
flash
player
come out at the
standing.
same time.
One enemy remaining.
Phoenix burn comes out, and 2 quick kills for I Need a Goth Mommy. Costco guys tie it up at 2 apiece.
Time to jump.
Round 5. We do have Chamber putting out some of his utility onto the A site while Yoru does a quick pass at B, teleports back to A as soon as he sees action there.
Last
Yoru
player
clone was
standing.
successful, does draw out a shot, blinding the Clove, who gets picked off by Chamber. So I do believe that Team VM has no more utility remaining this round. So Phoenix just working his way around, trying to find his way onto site or maybe a rotate. Phoenix now rotating all the way back through his own spawn as Team VM largely just
30
setting up
seconds
angles,
left.
thinking he might still attack onto the A site. Yoru though slowly making his way back around. He's on the B Boba area.
Going up.
Phoenix gets his wall out, gets in range to plant. And does. Right now, only Yoru on site.
Joke's over. You're
So
dead.
Chamber is quickly looking for the flank, trying to root out this Phoenix. Both just miss each other. So Chamber has identified where he's hiding. The Yoru flash comes out, and before he's able to do anything about it, Chamber does get a kill onto Yoru, or on Phoenix, and Yoru diffuses for a 3-2 lead
Match
for
point.
Team VM.
They are so dead.
Time to say goodbye. That's a good spot.
See here, Chamber setting himself up, some anti-flank at top of mid, leaving himself a teleport back towards B. So far, the focus for our defenders is A and mid, but our attackers are just running straight up onto the B site again. Costco getting his spike down. Clove smoke helping him try to get on,
One enemy remaining.
and he quickly picks up 2 kills as he emerges from the smoke, tying the game back up 3 rounds apiece.
Switching sides.
Change sides once
Overtime.
again. Costco guys here, setting up another split fence. Looks like Team VM is just going to go ahead and make a hard push onto the B
Last
site.
player standing.
The flash comes out, but he turns that corner too soon and pays the price for it. Yoru planting on the B site while Clove
Who's
slowly
next?
walks through mid lane. Yoru with
One
an ult
enemy
on has
remaining.
identified where Clove is probably going to pop up behind her here. But that's not enough to save his teammate. Clove sees the flash come out, decides to head for some cover just in case. Yoru ult. Yoru teleports, gets behind the Clove, manages to dodge enough fire to get his own shot off and win the round 4-3 for
Switching
Team VM.
sides. Match point.
Change sides here again. See, Costco guys now attacking.
Roll for initiative.
Seems like so far the B site has been the favored place for all attackers.
Dropping smokes.
Costco
Joke's
guys getting
over.
both
You're
Clove
dead.
smokes out quickly on
One enemy
entry
remaining.
points. Phoenix gets a
Spike
shot on
planted.
Riggy, taking Team VM down to 1
One
player.
enemy remaining.
Steel returns to favor, getting rid of Clove, so it's now a Phoenix versus Yoru matchup. But the spike has been planted B, so onus is now on
Out of charges.
Yoru to get onto the bomb, defuse it before time runs out on it. Does do the fake defuse. Phoenix flash comes out. Yoru returns his own flash, and the Phoenix gets him in the corners. Our OT rounds continue.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take advantage. A gift.
Stafford saying that they
Ooh,
are
nice spot
tired and would
first.
like to go home. Meanwhile, Costco guys set up a hard A defense, but Team VM nowhere to be found as they are working their way straight to the B site. Realizing this, Costco guys are now rotating back across the top of mid. Riggy getting the plant down.
Spike planted.
So the spike is now planted. Both Team VMs setting up on good defensive angles here.
Careful now.
Phoenix gets his utility out, trying to make sure there's nobody just camping on the spike.
No peeking.
Clove gets her smoke down.
Have one of these.
Also throws
Last
out
player
her
standing.
utility.
One enemy
good.
remaining.
All good.
Phoenix gets both kills though, and the defuse.
Come on, let's go.
Strong round for I Need a Goth Mommy.
Switching sides. Match point.
Costco guys this time breaking the trend of the last few rounds here, actually pushing into mid to start with instead of straight on to B. Slow walking all the way to the top of mid. They get exactly the order they do. A nice headshot from Costco. I didn't know they sold those. Costco on the A site.
Spike planted.
Spike is planted on the A site. Both members of Team Costco just setting up defensive angles, just looking to see if they can find that chamber, and they do. Another
Attackers
amazing
win.
headshot. Oh, we are going to take a quick peek at the ranks. Congratulations, Team Costco. The Costco guys advancing to the grand finals. All right, I'm here with Team Team VM. Just got third place. How does it feel?
It's alright. I whiffed so many times.
We could have won the last match, but it was too close. But it was fun.
What's that? Oh yeah, it was fun. The overall event was fun. It's nice.
All right, we have to ask who was Yoru?
Oh yeah.
So Alan, who's over there getting ready for Grands, basically told us in the last match against you guys that he knew you were coming on that last round all the way around for the flank.
I thought he had the read on me.
He got the read on it.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. Congratulations on third.
This is too professional for us. We just casuals.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It is time for Grand Finals. This is Grand Finals 1 of potentially 2. It is Team Costco guys who have made a grand run through the lower bracket with Phoenix and Clove against Team Onliners, our winners bracket finalists, with Gecko and Clove. You might get to see some Clove on Clove violence this round.
Drop in a smoke.
Here we are in round 1.
One
Team
enemy
Onliners
remaining.
attacking first. A quick kill on the Gecko.
Last player standing.
Costco guys with a first round win thanks to the efforts of I Need a Goth Mommy.
Drop in a
Round 2, we have Onliners making a push
right
up
here.
through to the B site,
One
while
enemy remaining.
we have a split defense, which does not go well for them as Clove is already down for the Costco guys.
Spike planted.
Do have the Onliners really just setting up defensive positioning. And a quick kill to end the round.
round before the
Onliners
Now we're
taking
talking. Don't jinx
taking it
though.
back
Stay
to a
humble.
tie. Ooh. We get to see some nice artwork there. There's nice sandcastle drawings.
Flash!
Quick out of the blind, as well as the flame by Phoenix. Even an ult and another blind coming out as the Cosmic guys desperately trying to keep onliners from pushing up towards A site. I need a Goth Mommy getting a quick kill on Gecko. Comes through the flames. I need a Goth Mommy with 2 kills. It is a 2-1 game for Costco guys.
Switching sides.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Round 4. Have switched sides.
Careful now.
Costco guys now attacking with Team Onliners attempting to defend. Costco guys quickly onto the A site, but Team Onliners working their way
Spike
around
planted.
onto the site.
Last player standing.
Echo really just trying to find who people are through the clove smoke.
Mosh pit.
Unfortunately for the Onliners, I need a Goth Mommy is in staying in form.
Match point.
Ooh, cat sticker out. They're continuing to add artwork to this map.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Looks like this round, Team Onliners have guessed correctly as to where the Costco guys will attack from.
Last player
Clove
standing.
popped out. Kill on Phoenix. It is probably the best round so far for Team Onliners as they bring it back to just a one-run round game, 2-3 for the Costco guys. So it does stay at match point, so Team Onliners does need a win here just to keep this game alive. Otherwise, we'll be seeing a grand final number 2.
Joke's
Costco
over.
guys goes
You're
right
dead.
back to that B-side push.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Ooh,
Attackers win.
flawless round for the Costco guys and a defeat for the Onliners. We are going to see a run it back moment here as we will go to grand final number 2. Join us for grand final number 2. Winner here definitely takes it all. You have the Costco guys, Fies and Clove against onliners, who are Fade and Clove. Clove on Clove violence continues. About to start round 1, with onliners attacking first again, this time on Pearl. Seems that this is a bit of a feeling out here. A slow push on the part of the onliners. Watching that peek.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Fade sees the Clove, but just can't hit it. You have the Cloves rotating back towards each other. Ooh. Costco guys take the first round. It's 1-0. 2 kills by Clove, played as Costco.
Blinding crack. Now we wait. Launching thorns.
See here, I need a Goth Mommy really getting all their utility down in defense of the B site, assuming that that's probably where things are going. And they'd assume right. As the Fade utility comes out quickly. Even the reveal, the Clove utility comes out quickly, the Thorns are out. It's just all a mess of abilities in there. And after being certain that pretty much everybody's abilities have been exhausted at this point, Team Onliners is opting to rotate to the mid.
Standing.
Costco unfortunately gets a headshot with the Bucky, but doesn't actually get the kill for it. I need a Goth Mommy, slightly lost, is behind the onliners,
30 seconds
who are going to
left.
get on the site and get a plant down.
Spike planted.
I need a Goth Mommy trying to get the retake going onto site.
Flawless.
What a shot by the Fate and the round. It is a tie game, 1-1.
Last round in the half. Launching thorns.
Final round of this first half. Seem to have the onliners deciding just go ahead and skip on the fight at the B site and just go A right away.
My ult is ready.
Attacking Clove, going for the golden gun. Fade just watching for that flank while Clove makes the slow walk onto the A site. Maybe gets a bad vibe, backs off again, watching those angles, looking to see if maybe an overzealous defender decides to try and peek it.
No peeking. Dropping a smoke.
Both
30
sides,
seconds left.
Clove smoking the site, which in the end works for the onliners, who do get the opportunity to go ahead and get on site and plant. Now we watch as Fade sits there taking defensive angles. Get a utility out, trying to find where the defending players are. Golden gun coming into good use there with 2 quick kills. Onliners take the lead 2 rounds to 1 at the change. Seems that the Costco guys want nothing on no part of the B site to start with. Instead opting for potentially mid and A.
My ult is ready.
Onliners opting to get Clove with an ultimate. Meanwhile, Costco guys have gone through mid, working quickly towards
They're blind
B,
with fear.
but have been marked by the Fade ability.
Launching
So
thorns.
the onliners do know they're there.
One enemy remaining.
Quick kill from the Fade on the Clove, standing in the Clove smoke. Prompting I Need a Goth Mommy to go see if he can find her.
One
I
enemy
Need a Goth
remaining.
Mommy dives into the smoke, gets the double kill, and the clutch win.
Everything that you're not. They brought weapons.
We are tied 2-2 through 4 rounds, watching Costco guys attack. Onliners defending here in Grand Final number 2. Aid goes for the quick utility, try and hunt down where the Costco guys are. But the onliners Clove rotates away from the A site just as I Need a Goth Mommy is entering.
Rip and tear.
Team Onliners does realize that
Right
Costco
here.
guys have planted on the A site and are working their way back.
No peeking.
A near miss there, Clove on Clove
One of
violence
these.
as all the smokes come out.
One
Vise
enemy
wall
remaining.
comes out, everything is
Player
out.
standing. Long.
But I Need a Goth Mommy with another double kill. And a flawless round.
Match point.
All right, muckers. Off we go.
One enemy remaining.
Quick kill here from the defending Clove of the onliners, leaving just the attacking Clove of the Costco guys standing in mid, just trying to decide where to go. Onliners have the luxury here of time on their side. They can just take angles and look for that piece. Ooh, very close by the Fade there. Doesn't quite get it. Throws out some utility. Clove goes for the smoke in response. Ooh, and a nice shot from
Nothing's
the Fade.
perfect, but
Onliners tie it back up.
There, take them.
Switching sides. Overtime. Check your posture.
We have switched sides as we've now
No
entered
peeking.
OT again. Team
One enemy
online
remaining.
attacking. Quick kill by the Fade. Gets them onto the A site. Utility going out, trying to see if they can find the last remaining member of the
Spike
Costco
planted.
guys. Bomb is planted on A site. Now, it's just a matter of finding the angles.
Long.
Onliners do get quick killed by the Clove
Bring them
out
down.
of some nice cover,
Switching sides.
and it is 4-3
Match
for the
point.
onliners. This is do or die for the Costco guys.
They are mine. I'll find you.
Aid quickly throwing out some utility, trying to see if our probe mid, see if there's any members of the Costco guys there. Over the Costco guys doing the slow creep up towards B site. leaving Vines
Last player
to
standing. One
back in
enemy
mid.
remaining.
Guys and the onliners each trade one apiece, but that gives Clove enough time to get on site and plant the spike B. It's now Clove versus Clove. Will we see another overtime or a victory? Clove smoke comes out.
My ult is ready.
And a nice shot by the onliners. We will see another overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Onliners to attack.
Their feet.
Both pushing opposite sides of mid as a setup. With Costco guys sitting towards the top of mid, almost in a spot where they're ready.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, kill
Last
from the
player
onliners.
standing.
They trade right back the other Clove. Fade throwing all the utility out, trying to get that golden gun. Knows the A site is open. Fakes the plant, trying to draw I Need a Goth Mommy into the site faster. Still rotating all the way back through defender spawn onto the B site.
30 seconds left.
Will finally plant on B
Spike planted.
as I Need a Goth Mommy rotates from attacker spawn up through B long.
activated.
It's now just a game of angles. Both players not wanting to give up the drop. Is working around the back. Sees the fade, gets the kill, and will get the defuse.
Clutch.
This world will know my name.
Clutch finish from I Need a Goth Mommy.
Switching sides. Match point.
So now it's do or die for Team Onliners. They need to win this defense, or it will be all
Time to
over
work.
and a win for the Costco guys. Look like the Costco guys were going to go A, but now are quickly rotating back to B site. Fade, suspecting that might be the case,
Dropping
is on their
smokes.
way, quickly going all the way back through their own spawn and around to try and beat them there for the angle. Sees the early Clove smoke out, sees the Clove peek through it.
Here, catch. Spike planted.
Knowing that they're there, Fade and Clove regroup for Team Onliners, formulate a better way to get back onto this site.
Last player standing. Last player
I
standing.
Need a Goth Mommy gets the kill on
One enemy remaining.
Onliners.
My ult is
Clove,
ready.
who ults, gets themselves back up, and is available to defuse now. They get the kill,
Had your fun. My
Trying to
turn.
do my job here.
but the Clove ults and gets the clutch kill.
Win.
We saw two Clove ults in the same round, but congratulations to the Costco guys, the lower bracket champions, and our grand champions tonight. Well, then you get to do the interview. Congratulations, Team Onliners, on second place. How does it feel?
Honestly, it kind of sucked. But you know, like we had to play 2 matches, but I'll say not too bad in the end.
What do you think of that last round? The double clove ult.
I thought he had it, and then I didn't realize the other clove had the ult too, so it made it a little bit weird. But yeah,
Thanks for coming out tonight. Congratulations
Yeah.
on second place.
I had to come out here anyways. But
Congratulations, Costco guys.
thank you.
You want to be interviewed?
Sure.
All right. All right, how does it feel? You won it all. You even had to do it through the lower bracket.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I thought we were out on because whenever they got the golden gun, I thought it was just over, but pulled it back.
So who was the clove there who pulled off the second ult?
That was me.
I gotta say, we were all sitting here like, oh no, we're gonna see another overtime. And then you see the ult pop up. Oh.
No, he said don't peek, and then I thought he said peek, and then I realized that they were already in their clove ult, so.
Oh, congratulations. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. This was a blast.